Hi, I did a thing last year, a thing that is really meaningful to me and for me. And I've received a couple of questions as to how exactly did you do that? Wait, what do I do? And so I thought of sharing the how-to in this video with you. This is how I captured one memory a week for 52 weeks of 2024. And then got to celebrate everything as I opened the box. I feel there is a great story being written. I feel that our lives are great stories. We are both simultaneously creating them while we live them. Are we remembering them? Are you remembering your life and the things that are happening to you at the depth with which you would like? I wasn't. I felt like I was just flying through my life. Check that off. Check that off. What's next? What's next? But there is a big, beautiful story that we are writing here. The days, the weeks, the months, the years, they seem to go by in a blur. So much happens. This life is a grand story, a beautiful story. What happened in your year? And how does it feel when you remember it, when you relive it from this viewpoint? Looking back, it all seems so much softer, kinder, and gentler to me. This past year, you overcame challenges, you made moves, you created relationships, and you might have even let some go. Romance blossomed, or maybe it didn't. What happened and how did you feel during your year? Those crises that you carried and held yourself through, those events, those circumstances, the things you never thought you would survive. Here we are. Celebrations, joy, heartache, pain. How do you honor it all? How do you honor your life? How do you cherish this one and precious life and all that you created, shared, and did this year? I am sharing today one way, and there's no right way, no wrong way of doing this, of what I did last year to capture one memory a week. The concept is super simple. We're going to capture a memory a week. Now this has changed the way I live my life because I made a commitment to myself that after my morning on Sunday, I have a morning ritual on Sunday. After I perform that, I come into my studio and I capture, I write down, I record the memory of the previous week. And I did that every single Sunday this past year. And some weeks I was so excited to get into the room and to write my memory. And other weeks I was like, but as I lived the week, it would be Tuesday and I would think, this is going to be the memory for the week. And some weeks I did have more than one memory. There are no rules. I recommend a couple of things. I recommend you make a commitment to actually doing this, whether it's this project or another way that you record your memories. It doesn't matter. That you choose a way of recording. Where will you keep those memories? Where will you write the memories down? When will you do this? That all really helps. The setup really helped. And I didn't want to make this a big deal. I wanted to do the activity. I didn't want to put a bunch of obstacles in my way about it. So what I chose was I thought I need a container. What do I have handy? Well, I have these big glass jars. I have 4 of them, all of them empty. So I grabbed one. I thought, oh, that'll be nice. And inside of it, I decided to make some notes about what I'm up to. Now, I used what I already have. I used what I am. I didn't want to create more. And I wanted this for me, and this is, I would encourage you to spend some time. How do you want this to feel for you? Going forward, I'm feeling a pull, a call to change what I'm doing to some degree. And that's so exciting. There are no rules. I can't wait to see how it evolves and expands. So I chose what I had on hand. Now I paint a lot, and I'm not terribly good. I love to watch the pigment move and combine and then dry on paper. So I spend time relaxing doing that. So I have so many pieces of, artwork, stuff that but it's not in a book, it's not for any other purpose. And instead of just stuffing it in the drawer and saving it like I had been, I thought, let's put it to use. And so I have my great big jar. And this is the way that I do it. This isn't the right way. Create your own. Choose what you're going to record your memory on. Now, honestly, this could be as simple as opening up your journal and just writing 52 lines worth of memories. It could be that simple. You could take beautiful pieces of paper or tissue paper and tear them up. You could have a beautiful antique jar. So many, many options. Once I have the paper that I have chosen to write on, I like circles. I don't know why. I just started doing them in circles. You can use any shape you want. And I just draw a circle. And then I cut it out. I make this an enjoyable, tactile, sensory-filled experience for myself. And I've cut my little circle. Then the way I do it is I like to use markers, and I just write a word or a phrase that makes me remember the week, remember the memory that I want to capture. So I write it down. I'll decorate it and play with it and make it pretty and make it a memory. And then on the back, no rules. On the back, I write the date. I write the week that it was, and then I write the memory. I write what I want to remember. When I go through this in January of 2026, what words, how will I remember this memory? What words will connect me to it? Once I have my completed disc, the memory for the week, I then go to where my jar of hearts is stored, my jar of memories, and I place it in and I put it away until next week. I have my memories from last year, which I showed you yesterday in my video, and reading them. I mean, there are memories in here that rocked me back. There are memories in here. It's like that happened in June. Felt like yesterday. There are memories in here where I did not honestly know how I was going to make it through. There are memories in here where I'm like, that happened in this life? And then what I'm doing with these, I'm still letting it sit. An idea that I had, because I'd like to keep them. They're meaningful to me. I had an idea to connect them with fishing line and make like a mobile out of them. But another idea, I am an artist and I keep a lot of art journals. I do a lot of art journaling. I make my own art journals. Anyway, I had the idea to take them and affix them, glue them into pages in my journal so that this might be November, and then you turn the page and it's December, and the page before is October, and it just I'm playing with that idea. What do you think? What do you think you might do? Let me know. Okay, that is the process. Was this clear? I hope this was clear. If you have questions, please message me. Write them below and I'll respond. And let me know if you're going to do this. Let me know if you think this is a good idea. And I'll tell you, the commitment every week, I am so grateful to past Kathy that she made those commitments. I'm wishing you so much love and so much luck and so much good fortune for the year. I hope you enjoy this project. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what you're using. Okay, sending you so much love. Happy 2025. May you be blessed with prosperity beyond your wildest dreams. Mwah.